My head has been flooded with metaphors about the beast. I had a nightmare the other night. It was so real. It was just like the work of the devil. I've been looking through boxes of data about identifying 9/11 victims by matching DNA from their personal belongings to bone fragments found at Ground Zero. The Rapture Ready team have built up an evidence board to match all of this data to prophecies written into the Bible thousands of years ago. I have now been granted access to see this evidence with my own eyes. I can see the data, I can read the data, now I need to understand the data. I can start with Revelations chapter 13 because I've got some experience with that book. The book of Ezekiel is Old Testament, which is not in my wheelhouse. I am already overwhelmed with data on the book of Revelations, so I have asked Keanu if he's available to work with me as a team.
And I said yes. The evidence board contains 8 hard data points that the Rapture Ready team have matched up with Ezekiel chapter 39. That is unbelievable. I need to think through it, so I'll work on that and get back to you with my findings.
Excellent, and I'll work on the book of Revelations, starting with chapter 13. Revelations chapter 13 reads, "And the dragon stood on the shore of the sea. And I saw a beast coming out of the sea. He had 10 horns and 7 heads with 10 crowns on his horns, and on each head a blasphemous name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear, and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. Men worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast. And they also worshipped the beast and asked, 'Who is like the beast? Who can make war against him?' The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies, and to exercise his authority for 1260 years. He was given power to make war against the saints and to conquer them. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written into the book of life belonging to the Lamb that was slain. Then I saw another beast coming out of the earth. He had 2 horns like a lamb, but he spoke like a dragon. He exercised all the authority of the first beast on his behalf, and made the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast, whose fatal wound had been healed. And he performed great and miraculous signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to earth in full view of men. Because of the signs he was given power to do on behalf of the first beast, he deceived the inhabitants of the earth. He ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast, who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. He was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that it could speak, and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. He also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, which is the name of the beast, or the number of his name. This calls for wisdom. If anyone has insight, let him calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. Okay, the next thing is to explain the metaphors, starting with this beast and its 7 heads. I think I need Keanu to help me unpack this. All right, let's do this. I'll call him back in.